Hey everyone, this is Jared from Daily Crypto Trading News coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. We're going to be talking about, did the Fed just crash the markets, guys? Did the Fed just crash the markets, guys? So we're going to be talking about that. And I know a lot of you are not feeling so good about what's going on with the crypto markets and what is going on with the broader markets right now. So I know a lot of you have, not feeling so good and not so bullish out there. And remember, none of this is financial advice. You've got to do your own research. That's so important. You've got to, basically check out any projects that you're investing in. And remember, never listen to me. What I'm telling you, guys, you've got to do your own research because remember, different strategies work differently for different people out there. So that's all I got to say about that, guys. So, right now we're seeing that, we were talking about Bitcoin and we were hoping that Bitcoin would break past 25K. So, because Bitcoin did not go past $25,000, I'm remaining bearish, guys. I'm absolutely remaining bearish out there. So, from that perspective, we need to take a very cautionary tale about what's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks and next couple of days out there for cryptocurrency. And a lot of it's going to depend on, the CPI data that's coming out. A lot of it's going to depend on the FOMC meeting that's going to come out. And we're seeing that a lot of the macroeconomic structures right now are not looking very good at all, guys. So we're going to jump into that and much more. Things are looking pretty bullish until we had the Powell in the House who came out and said these things, and we're going to be talking about what he said. And did the Fed just crash the markets? So, but before I do that, guys, I'd like to encourage each and everyone to go back and watch all of the other videos. We had some breaking news regarding the Shiba Inu launch, guys. So that is interesting news out there. Shiba Inu launch date, the release date is getting closer, and it's confirmed, guys. It's pretty confirmed out there. So guys, don't forget, we also had a live stream today as well that we also aired as well, guys. So go back and watch that. I appreciate it. So what is actually going on right now? So one of the things is uncertainty, right? Being uncertain is the fear for the markets right now. So Jeremy Powell did say this. Jeremy Powell says many unusual factors are affecting inflation and don't know how it's going to play out. So this is really the big takeaway here, is that because he said this, don't know how it's going to play out. This really added a lot of uncertainty to the markets. And that is why yesterday we did see that the S&P 500 did break down. Let me just find the S&P 500. The S&P 500 did break down right here, guys. So that is one of the reasons why we did see the S&P 500 break down, because Jeremy Powell said that he is uncertain. He's absolutely uncertain. And if we take a look at the pre-markets right now, we can see that the pre-markets right now are kind of neutral out there from that perspective. And if we take a look at what Bitcoin is doing right now on the daily, now Bitcoin has been looking pretty good, and we have this whole pattern that's been this whole line where Bitcoin has been kind of going up since about mid-January. So from that perspective, it looks like what we're about to break down from that, and we're at $22,045 out there. So if we break down below this line, then the next interesting point or next major support is around about 21,500. And if that support line does not hold and it breaks down, then we could see 18,900 or something that's coming in. All right. So, and one of the other things that is really making everyone feel uncertain is that because we don't know, because there's that uncertainty there, then basically the markets can't price it in. And typically, if there's some strategy out there, okay, we know there's going to be 50 basis points, we know we're going to do that, then the markets will absolutely price this in already, and that will reduce the volatility. That will absolutely reduce the volatility. So from that perspective, I think that 21,500 is the bottom area that we need to hold. So this area is the 21,500 area that we need to hold. If we don't hold that, then it's not going to be good. It's going to be good night good night, Nancy, guys. Good night, Nancy, out there from that perspective. So, this is also coming in. Jeremy Powell did say this, and Jeremy Powell did talk about, says that the only way out is for Congress to raise the debt ceiling. And what that means is that they are going to increase the debt ceiling out there, and that is going to allow the Fed to basically print more money out there.
At the end of the day, there's only one solution to this problem, and that is Congress. Whatever else may happen will happen, but Congress really needs to raise the debt ceiling. That's the only way out, in a timely way that allows us to pay all of our bills when and as due. And if we fail to do so, I think that the consequences are hard to estimate, but they could be extraordinarily adverse, and could do longstanding harm. But at the end of the day, there's only one solution to this problem, and that is Congress.
So basically, he's saying, look, we need to raise the debt ceiling, and that is not a good thing. It's absolutely not a good thing to do out there. Also, another thing is that the Powell is warning that interest rates are likely to rise higher than previously expected, and these kind of sentiments are what is causing the markets to crash. So, from that perspective, did the Fed crash the market? Well, definitely they did. They definitely are affecting sentiment out there. So that is not a good look out there. And if you take a look at the total crypto markets right now to kind of give you a perspective of what is going on out there, we are seeing that the total crypto markets right now are down 1.30%. We're seeing that Bitcoin right now is down 0.78%. We're seeing Ethereum is coming back a little bit, so that is why we're seeing that the Ethereum dominance is going up. We're seeing BNB is up. We're seeing XRP is up 4.65%. We all know about that because the court case is getting closer and closer to the end out there. We're seeing Cardano is down 1.17%. We're seeing Dogecoin is up, and we're seeing Polymatic is down 3%. So interestingly, it looks like Dogecoin just flipped a Polymatic out there. We're seeing Shiba Inu is going up because we had that whole discussion regarding the Shibarium is going to drop sometime this week, guys. So that's interesting. But the debt ceiling is not, raising the debt ceiling is not looking good, and the whole macroeconomic environment is not looking good out there, guys. So it is absolutely not looking good. It is pretty scary out there. We're seeing the DXY is dropping, so that is good. That is absolutely good for cryptocurrencies out there, but it's not a good look overall. So if we take a look at the heat map just to kind of get a general sense of what is going on, we're seeing that most of everything is down right now. Bitcoin is about to drop below the $22,000 level, so that is absolutely not a good look out there, guys. Absolutely not a good look out there. We are seeing also this just coming in, and this is kind of bullish for Dogecoin. Elon Musk says it's possible for Twitter to become the biggest financial institution. So it looks like Elon Musk says it's possible for Twitter to become the biggest financial institution out there. And remember, Elon Musk, he wants to integrate Twitter as being the biggest payment app on planet Earth. And that is why it's so important that we have the fiat integration, and also we have a cryptocurrency integration. And I think Dogecoin is going to be part of that, guys. So can Elon Musk Twitter emerge as the biggest financial institution? Well, speaking at a conference, Musk stated that it is possible for Twitter to become the biggest financial institution in the world. It is a part of a bigger, larger vision that he has for Twitter to be that everything app, guys. So that is interesting out there, guys. So if that happens and they do integrate Dogecoin as part of this app, it's going to be huge, absolutely huge for Dogecoin. It's going to be huge for the community. So I think it's just a matter of time, time before that happens, guys and gals. So let's keep an eye on that, guys. Also too, this is from TA Analyst, and it looks like Bitcoin bull run starts. Pre-halving bull runs always last 500 days. So we are right here right now, and we're looking at these pre-halving bull runs going to be lasting 500 days. There might be some chop, but overall we could be seeing things going up. And the post-halving bull runs looks like TA Analyst is looking at 300K Bitcoin. Remember, this is what TA Analyst is saying, not what I'm saying. Remember, this ain't financial advice. Absolutely not financial advice out there, guys. So interesting news. Once again, like I said, Bitcoin looks like it's about to break down below this blue line that we've been holding since mid-January. If that happens, that's going to take Bitcoin down with it, guys. So That's not looking good. Shiba Inu right now is actually breaking up above the 1100 line out there, and that is good news out there. And a lot of that is becoming because of the Shiba Inu. And if you take a look at Shiba Inu with the predator indicator out there, it's still showing some downside on the daily out there. So that is not interesting. That is not good out there. Let's take a look at the predator indicator on the 12 hours looking positive. So based on this, on the 12-hour, it looks like that this is a good area, a good buying area, and we could be moving up above the descending triangle. So that is bullish from that perspective. That's good. That's good, guys. So, but if you take a look at the price of Dogecoin right now, let's get into Dogecoin. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin on the daily, it is breaking down. We're at 0.728. If we change that to the 12-hour out there, and we just refresh that, and we get the predator indicator on there. The predator indicator is confirming that we are still have some more downside out there. So that is not looking good from that perspective. Where do I see Dogecoin? Where do I personally see Dogecoin? I see Dogecoin will probably go all the way down to the 7-cent level out there. So that's what I'm thinking. Remember, now this is financial advice. You got to do your own research. It's so important that you do that. But the way I look at these structures, the way I interpret these structures right now, it looks like that we have a higher probability of going down before we go up. That's what I'm seeing here. I could be wrong, but it looks like we have a higher probability of going down, and that could take us down to 7 cents. So I think we have some support around about 7 cents, guys, around there. So we could be going down, down. But the real test will become at this point of confluence right there. That is what I'm saying, because I'm seeing a very bearish downside bull flag on the a bear flag on the daily time frame out there. So that's what I'm thinking. If you take a look at what's going on in Dogecoin right now, we're seeing that Dogecoin is down 1.89% at 0.7282. The volumes are still up though, $288.9 million out there, and the market cap is 9.6. But we flipped the Polygon, so that is a blessing right there, guys. So if you take a look at what is going on with the Boon token right now, Boon token is still going up. It's up 25.65% right now. So that is cool news. And that is all because of the news about the Shiba Inu, that the Shiba Inu is going to drop, guys. So interesting news. Guys, be part of the conversation. Be absolutely part of the conversation, and never miss a beat, never miss a trick out there, guys. Remember, absolutely do your own research. And also, if you guys have your crypto on a centralized exchange, be safe out there. If you don't own the keys, you don't own the crypto, go down and check out my links, guys. I appreciate it. And guys, also too, go and follow me on my Twitter. Follow like crazy out there. I would appreciate it. I would absolutely appreciate it out there. This is just an example. We have some whammer bammer scammer trolls out there who have been trolling all of the Dogecoin channels out there and just being very vitriolic out there. So we don't need that. Let's keep it honest. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it positive out there, guys. I appreciate it. And guys, also too, don't forget to go down and check out all the links, guys. We've got the Discord link, we've got the Nano Ledger link, and guys, be part of the conversation. I appreciate it. Guys, get the merch gear with OG gear. I would appreciate it, guys. So once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just OG in the house expressing my opinion. It's getting late here. I've got to end it here. So guys, be blessed, be well. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.